And I really like this statement that Gary made at the awakening of like, Jesus will cost you nothing. He's free, his love is free, but Christ will cost you everything. Like I just, man,
that was
like
good.
that. I was like,
me in the heart.
I was like, mic drop, man. This man knows what he's talking about. But
he doesn't have to say anything else. We're
no,
good.
exactly. Like I was, but it's true. Like Jesus won't cost you anything, but like Christ is gonna cost you everything. And I think we have this like generational idea, and I don't think it was intentional, but like I grew up in the church. Did you grow up in the church? Okay, I grew up in the church, and I think I've had this conversation with my mom before, and I think she kind of had her thoughts spun on it too. She grew up a preacher's kid, so like she super grew up in the church. She was yeah, always in the church. But like I think somewhere at a young age, and I don't think it's a bad thing, but I think I started, like they preach about like there's all these lost people, we need to like go like minister to them and bring Jesus to them and save them, and like there's just like this mantra where it's like you almost put the responsibility of like bringing others to Christ on your shoulders, and that's a heavy, like you can't do that. One, because they've already been saved, like the work's already been done, the deed's already been done, like they're already saved. They just have to accept that acceptance, like that salvation. Yeah, I said that correctly. I was like, they have to accept that gift that's already been given. Like I don't have to like wrap anything, I don't have to go out and buy anything. Like I am not bringing them a gift. The gift has already been brought. They just have to accept it and unwrap it. And I think like once we get that like weight off of our shoulders, you know, of like I have to go out and save all these people, all these lost souls, and it's like, whoa, calm down, hero girl, like calm down. Like it's not you saving them, like you are just bringing them what has already saved them. Like you're just telling them about the gift that's right there in front of them already, because they're just like blind, they don't see it, like, or they see it but they refuse to like open it because they don't know the greatness that's inside of it. Or like in most of the countries that we've been to, like they have no idea, or they have an idea but they don't think that that's the gift they need to open. And they've opened all these other things, and you're like, oh man, if you only knew that this one thing. So yeah, so I think once you get like the savior complex off of your shoulders, because you're not the savior, like that helps so much. And like I think also too, like when I like tell people about Jesus, or like I meet someone, like a stranger, and I'm telling them about stuff Jesus, but like they don't accept it. Like sometimes I put the weight of like, did I say something wrong? Did I bring it to them wrong? Did I like, you know, like what if there's just one time they're hearing about Jesus and I said it wrong, or I did like, that just like plays back into like lies, because it's like your whole job is just like show them love and like bring the love to them, and like you did your job by like sharing about Jesus and like sharing about Christ. I think another thing too that like maybe it's just in America, because like actually being in these other countries has showed me like how much people do have to like, or that are persecuted and have to like, oh, ouch. It's okay.
Go ahead.
But like people are persecuted and how much like they do have to fight just to go to church on Sundays and stuff, and like, so I don't know if it's just like a false illusion that we've like created in America, or like I don't know. That did it stop recording?
Yeah.
Oh dang. There's not this like promise like when you come to God that like everything's gonna be better and you're gonna get that car you wanted, that promotion you wanted, that job you wanted, that girl you wanted, the boy you wanted, whatever. Like life's just gonna be this grand thing. I think that is like a falseness there, and I think that like we've like fed that to people of like, you know, but your life is better because he's with you through all of it. Like your life is still gonna have valleys, lots of valleys, lots of hills, lots of mountains, but lots of valleys too. And I think that like there's this illusion that when we come to Christ, like the valleys stop, and it's like, no, the valleys don't stop, but now you have someone with you in the valley. You're not alone in the valley, and like you have someone that like gets you. And so it's like I think that's the beauty of like it, and like the beauty of like what Erica was saying of like giving him everything, and like saying like if I have to like leave all these things behind, like I'm giving them to you. If I have to give you my idea of what my future looks like, I'm giving it to you. If I have to give you like, yeah, no, it's super hard, like especially being like where I'm at and all my friends are like married and have jobs, and like I'm so like
the only one of my friends that isn't married.
Same. And that's alright, like you don't have to be.
Yeah.
I think about it now and I'm like, man, I don't gotta report to nobody, man. Like, it's me, myself, and I. That's pretty nice.
It's pretty great.
It's pretty nice.
Can't complain.
I don't gotta call no boy up and be like, yo, I'm gonna go out with the girls. Like, nah, I just go out with the girls. I ain't gotta talk to nobody. Like,
especially on the race. Like, I mean, like if I was like seriously in love with somebody, like whatever. But like,
I have like mad respect for people who date people like while they're on the race. I don't know how to do it. Paige, come here for a second. I
did long distance for a year and that was rough enough, but
we're just saying like we have respect.
Come sit.
Come sit
Sorry,
here.
Katie, you can sit on my lap.
Sorry, Katie. I mean,
ow, not again.
But like, man, yeah. Here's Paige.
This is Paige.
But we're just talking about like, well, we were talking about how great it is to be single on the race, but then just the sacrifices that you've had to make, like being someone that has this like beautiful relationship, but you're like a zillion miles away.
So you want me to talk about what it feels like?
But just like that, if you had to choose to go on the race again, like being in this relationship that you have, like, because I know what you would say right now is you'd say I'd do it again in a heartbeat. I guess what is the joy you find? Because obviously there's pain, obviously there's there's hardship there because you're a million miles away and like you love him dearly. I don't know if y'all have done that word out. Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've done that word out yet. Sorry.
Okay, wait. So
like, what's the joy? Yeah. Like, what has God shown you to be joyful about, like the distance between?
Yeah. First is that like, well, I like honestly know that like Dansky loves me, or he like loves me second, and like the Lord is like before me because like he loves God enough to trust that like the call that I heard from God to go on the race was like valid, and so he would like never question that. So it like further validated what we were doing and being together, and like him letting me go, if that makes sense. And it wasn't even like a letting me go because I would have gone regardless, but I feel like he really chose God in the sense of like saying like go and like do this, and if that's like the call in your heart, like I support you. But yeah, it hasn't really been that painful, and I think that's also a testimony to the Lord because we're both exactly where we need to be. So we like chat once every week or 2 weeks for a good chunk of time, and it's healthy and it's good, and like the less you talk, the more like depth you're able to achieve in conversation. So we've learned that. I think we've broken out of a lot of the like millennial relationship like standards, so I'm really
that's cool,
excited about that.
Yeah, we were just talking about how cool it is to be single and how you don't have to like, but I mean obviously we're talking like if we were back home and like you were like we don't gotta check in with nobody if we going out with a girl.
Well, and like, also but if you're gonna do the race and you've like been with someone for less than 6 months, and like I don't think that is something, I think the Lord is asking you to walk away from that. Like he'll still be there when you get back, and so our relationship has a lot of like weight to it, and so there was a period where I like really wanted to respect the rules that the world race put into place of like don't date, like please don't date, like it is a distraction.
Beforehand, no?
So we were dating, and then September.
Wait, don't say it if it's gonna get you in trouble, I guess.
Oh no, it's okay. And then September rolled around, and we decided that we just like couldn't do it. I really wanted to not be that girl that was like going to training camp and like breaking the rules, and so we didn't date September through like November-ish, really. And then so then we were like, and we were still friends, and we were trying to walk backwards in that, and then we just knew that the Lord had us for each other, and so we decided to. Yeah, we didn't really have a title for a while, and then I just gave up. So it's been cool with my team to talk about him in a way that's not like there's been times I felt obsessive.
Oh, trust me, you're not obsessive.
No, so it's healthy. Yeah. Shout out to Dansky.
Thanks.
He's a great man.
I thought we'd ask you that question.
See ya.
Thanks for being a guest star.
Yeah, no worries. Katie likes me.
We'll probably end up making a bunch of different videos because I'm pretty sure this is like a 45-minute segment.
It's about 30 right now.